Alright, Baijan, what's good? So look, listen, alright? Today I wanted to talk about a topic that literally just came to my mind. Like, it just came to my mind. And I thought I'd just share with you, okay? So basically, ever since I've been here in Pakistan, right? I've realized a few things. One is that I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I have not been meditating nearly as much as I should. Like I've practically like decreased it a lot because I'm trying to find places here to meditate and I can't seem to find like a nice peaceful place. If I do, it's burning and searing hot. So, you know, I, I that's probably me just making BS excuses, and I should probably be more in there with meditating, you know. I should probably be doing it more, but I took a lesson out of it, and here's what. I also realized that ever since I've been in Pakistan, right? Pakistan, jeez, up with that accent too. Ever since I've been in Pakistan, right? I've been using less social media as well. Okay? Now, I talked about this in one of my videos how your environment can change your habits. And one of them was a good habit, meditation. It decreased. That's not very good, right? But a good one was social media decreased. That's good. And now I'm going to highlight the difference for you, okay? The purpose of this video is to highlight how much social media can actually mess up your mental health. Because while I was meditating and not using social media, my mental health was pretty good, I would say, right? It was top tier. But now that I've decreased meditation and I've decreased social media even more, like even YouTube short scrolling, I don't be doing that. The most I'll do is like watch anime. That's the most I'll do, but that's not even social media, I would say, right? So now that meditation has decreased and social media has decreased, something I've realized is that yes, meditation has a really good impact on your mental health. It almost slows things down for you and makes it so you're calmer, makes it so you're more just in the present, I would say. Reducing social media has a drastic effect, I would say. Just cutting that out entirely. Like, you know how in self-improvement they always talk about, you got to cut out the bad thing, but cutting out the bad thing is not enough. Or you could say the bad habit. Cutting out the bad habit is not good enough. You have to replace it with a good habit, right? And I do agree with that still, don't get me wrong. Cutting out social media and replacing it with like meditation or something else would be preferable, right? But I think that you have to understand reducing social media is going to have a drastic impact on your mental health. Like that alone is sufficient in bringing your mental health up to a good level, I would say, to be completely honest. Unless, of course, you go through some other some mental illness or anything like that, right? Other issues. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because some of you might be experiencing that. Some of you might experience changes in like your meditation habits or your social media habits. So I thought I'd just put my experience out there. Maybe some of you are also experiencing that. So I just kind of concluded, I was like, hey, wait, look. When I'm on social media a lot, I don't feel good. Okay, but now I started meditating and using social media less. But now that I'm here, I'm experiencing the kind of decrease in things and increase in things that I usually don't. Because I'm in a different environment, my habits, good habits are going to change a little bit. My bad habits are going to change a little bit. So this variation where I don't do meditation as much and I don't look at social media as much, it's still helping because even though I'm not meditating as much as I should be, I'm not looking at that much social media and it still feels like I'm having the same, maybe a little bit like worse, of course, because if you're not on social media that much, then and you're meditating a lot, then of course it's going to be really, really good. But back in the States, bro, I was on social media a lot and meditating a lot. So it kind of feels the same to me when I'm not meditating a lot and I'm not on social media. Maybe because it's like cut down in scale or proportion. Now, I don't know the reason as to why it is. It could be multifactorial. Like, like for example, one, I can't withstand the heat. Two, I can't, like, a lot of these could be seen as excuses, I guess, but I wouldn't say that. The reason as to why my habits have changed could be excuses, but they could also be huge environmental changes that kind of affect the way I think, and therefore find those things to be of use to me or not of use to me or not as appealing as they used to be, such as aka social media, right? Like it's not as appealing to me. For what reason and why, don't particularly, I can't like tell you exactly. Could be because I'm hanging out with more people, with my cousins, with people that I like being around and things like that. Maybe it's because I'm living in within a large group of people right now that I don't usually do. It could be because I'm going out a lot and actually experiencing without my phone, because I know if I take my phone out here, I'll get like robbed, gunpoint, and it won't be fun. So, it could be a lot of things. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Like I've been experiencing that. Let me know if you have as well. I think just cutting out social media can drastically improve your mental health without even. I'm not saying you don't need meditation, but you should definitely try to learn meditation, but I'm just saying like that is already in and of itself going to do you a lot of good. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there, but that's all I got for you. Peace. Take it easy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, all right?